What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a little bit of a deeper dive into one of the new game modes that WWE 2K25 announced, the Island. I feel like this has been talked about a lot, but at the same time, if people don't know NBA 2K games, you're probably not getting a good idea of what the Island is all about. So today I'll be using NBA 2K25 to show you guys a little bit what the city, the NBA's version of the Island, is all about. So if you like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment down below of how you think the Island is going to play out in WWE 2K25. So in NBA 2K25, you start out in your arena where you can play your games throughout the season, but then you step outside and this is the first look of what the city looks like. Some of these are just NPCs, but others are actually real life players who you can interact with and add as friends. Here is where you see your goals of your main quests, your side quests, and the season goals. So something that's really interesting and very cool in the city to earn extra VC and other perks. This is where you can take your player to Converse stores, all licensed stores. Puma here, there's also Under Armour, Nike, there's a thrift store even. All these purchases are made with in-game VC coins. Now I'm going to break away for a second to explain a little bit more about what VC coins are if you don't know what that is. That is where you can actually use microtransactions to use real money to buy VC coins in-game. The VC coins can be earned by accomplishing missions and whatever, but you can skip to the head of the line by breaking out the wallet and spending the big bucks. So that's where this mode could get a little tricky, and I'm a little worried to see where that can go, but at the same time, it's still a lot of fun. We'll get back into the city here. So there are a ton of things you can do in this city, and we'll touch on them here. You got the Gatorade training facility, which this is where you can actually go to do in-game workouts to gain little buffs for your My Player. Here you can do workouts such as squats, we can do boxing, which you'll see in a second, we can do bench press as well, and it's all done with little mini games like you're seeing on screen right now. All of this is in the effort of, there is a Gatorade side quest to get an extra VC, but on top of that, as you can see here, the better you do in those mini games, the more of a buff you're given for, in this case, the stamina. So maybe WWE will do something a bit different. You can also get things like bikes in this game. We can get skateboards, as you'll see at the Dex shop. So it's a lot of options. That's very fun. You saw that like monster truck at the beginning. I think I'll stick with my go-kart as I zoom down the street. Speaking of my go-kart, we can head over to the track where there's a fastest time every week where the winner gets 1 million VC. Next, we'll head over to the event center where weekly events happen there for extra XP and perks. We'll then zoom over to the sideline, which is one of the 3 street ball arenas that are in the game. Here is where you'll play some 3-on-3 ball, where you'll play against fictional icons of the street balling world that you can then unlock to play on your team in these venues. So maybe WWE could do something like this with made-up independents and those independent legends. There's even the concept of open gyms in the city, where you can just come, shoot around, get a little bit better at the game, and even get some extra side missions at the open gyms as well, gaining you more VC. So there are a ton of things that are available in NBA 2K25's The City. Do I expect all those options to be in WWE 2K25's The Island, their first go? Probably not, but it would be pretty cool to see something like a Lucha Mask store if you want to buy a Lucha Mask or just going to buy different attires. It would be really cool to see what WWE 2K25 could do with this. And this next part is a little bit of speculation on my end, but at the same time be really cool, as it says here, to fight through multiple chapters and storylines to join the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, at the head of the table. What if that meant implementing the WWE ID system and that's how you get started? I think that'd be a really cool way to get something that the WWE has been pushing in their WWE ID system into a game and kind of explain that a little bit more, without doing what the WWE love doing, and it's ignoring all the other promotions so they can make their created independent promotions in the game, and that's how you level up through there. So I hope this video helped explain a little bit more and in better detail and more visually what the Island could be about for non-NBA fans who had no idea what the city was. This can give you a better idea of what we could expect for the Island in WWE 2K25. Will we get all those features? Again, like I said, that would be wishful thinking, but at the same time, WWE have really come in and 2K have really worked, and this is going to be a very, very interesting launch with probably the biggest promises made for a game's release in a very long time, so I'm very excited to see this. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. That helps out little creators like myself so much, and I'm so appreciative of everyone who takes the time to do that. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned to the channel for more WWE 2K25 videos. This channel seems to tend a little bit more to the MyGM side of things, but with all the new promises being made, we might expand that a little bit. So as always guys, thanks for watching.